Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so this is welcome back to my channel. Make sure welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Jada. Today I'm making some stuffed bell peppers, broccoli, and mac and cheese. Okay, I'm trying to like cook like more healthier meals, you know what I'm saying? And I know somebody gonna be like, oh girl, that ain't healthy. I don't give a fuck. But for real though, y'all, I haven't made this in a minute. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. But I got 3 green peppers, 2 reds, and 2 yellows. And also I put black beans and corn in mine. And I also use this damn Uncle Ben's long grain wild rice. It's just key, really. Okay. Then damn, where the hell my Instacart order at? Cause y'all, why the hell I didn't went to Kroger? Y'all, so sorry. So why I didn't went to Kroger or whatever? Got all the stuff that I needed. Well, I thought I got all the stuff that I needed. Came back home. Apparently, I done left the damn mac and cheese. So I had to order some damn mac and cheese after I got home. So I'm still waiting on that to come. Okay. Look at me. I was about to forget some more shit. See, that's what I'm saying. Like my brain, terrible. Chemo brain is like no fucking joke. It's really like we deserve to be compensated. For real. I have the weirdest dog ever. Let me see. I really love him to death, so seriously. Like, that's really my baby. I really feel like he was meant for me. And I said that because, like, his birthday is October 29th. And right after I finished chemo, I was like, you know, I really want a puppy. I want a dog. And literally, he was born on October 29th, the one day after I finished chemo. And like, he is really my baby, y'all. Like, he be cuddling with me and he lets me hold him like a baby. I be kissing him and just snuggling, and he's just my little love bug. I love him. Don't get me wrong, I love my other dog Bella too. Like, that's my baby girl, you know. Like, we're the only 2 girls in the house, so we like this. But like, me and Blue, the baby, that's my baby for real. Like, I really love my kids. I love my kids. I get so emotional just thinking about them. Like, I really love my children. For real, y'all. A single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops. You always supposed to have a trash bag for when you're cooking, okay? Or a little grocery bag for your trash bag, however you want to call it. I don't care. But you need to have something to that effect. Washing my hands before. I don't want nobody saying nothing about me, period. Oh, she don't wash her hands before she put birth in. Try again, ho. Bitch, don't ask me who I'm with mine and say he keep a ski. But anyways, okay, so today I'm gonna be telling y'all about how I found out that I had breast cancer at 25. So, I believe it was March the 21st. Yeah, matter of fact, it was March the 21st. It was literally, yeah, it was March 21st. Hold on, let me fact check. Yeah, it was March 21st. March 21st, I was laying down. And I ended up just doing like this or something, like as I was getting up. And I felt like a little knot. And I was like, hold on, like, there's something there. So I got to feeling it and shit. Really, really small. It was like the size of a damn pebble. I got to feeling on it, and I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and just call and go get it checked out. So, I ended up making an appointment with my OBGYN. They did a breast exam. My doctor he did his exam. He was like, you know, maybe it's just a clog milked up, like just, you know, trying to put my mind at ease pretty much. And I don't even think it was that. Like, I really truly believe like he thought himself too, like it was not cancer at all. So they referred me to Wellstar. They are a terrible hospital. If you are in the Atlanta area or any other area, I would not recommend them. Their doctors are all incompetent. If you had a good experience with them, I'm so happy for you. God bless you. But honestly, to those who have had the same experience that I did, then you know. But moving on, they referred me out to Wellstar. Wellstar from that point did another ultrasound, and well, no, not another ultrasound. Wellstar did a ultrasound, and they were like, okay, we have to do a biopsy. And just like the doctor's tone of voice, like how she just said everything, like, I kind of already knew. I already had kind of knew like what it was, you know. So with that being said, what was it? I think it was like a week later, they made me do the biopsy. Y'all, that was like the worst fucking exam that I have ever fucking done. The first biopsy that I did at Wellstar was literally a fucking nightmare. They were so, now like looking back on it, like they literally had no fucking idea what they were doing. Like the biopsy was painful as shit. It was so many people in the room. Like my anxiety was literally kicking in. Like I really thought that I was about to have a damn heart attack on the people table. Seriously. It was like 5 fucking nurses in the room. The fucking experience was just fucking terrible. Okay, the fucking suction gun thing that they used to like take the tissue from the lump, it was so painful. They used a gigantic ass needle to stick in my small damn B-cup breast, which caused like significant swelling afterwards. And I ultimately believe that just made like my scans and stuff worse. So it was just it was fucking crazy. And they were literally going against like everything that I was fucking, you know, saying. Ultimately at the end of the day, it's my body, not theirs. I know they can have their suggestions, but at the end of the day, like, it's my fucking body and I'm doing what the fuck I want to do with my body. Like, and even when I first got diagnosed, like I don't know, I just knew God was just like trying to show me something. Like I don't feel like it, I never did feel like it was for me to like go through this and like, you know, he was going to allow like my soul to just be like completely crushed. And don't get me wrong, like I was crushed during like certain parts and certain times during this journey, but like ultimately, like I really think that's like where my test came in at. And I don't know, like I honestly just stayed positive throughout the whole fucking thing. Like they were talking about taking my breasts and everything. Like at first they were saying, oh, you know, we'll just have to do a lumpectomy, you know, it's literally so small, like we don't even have to, you know, do all of that, like the whole mastectomy thing, taking both of your breasts. And then I just felt like they were just giving me mixed information, period. Like they were saying that I was stage 1, then it went from me being stage 1 to stage 2, and then it's like, oh, well, you're stage 2, about to be stage 3. I'm just like, what fucking stage am I? Like, don't fucking piss me off. So that right there was just kind of pissing me off. And then it was just like, I really just feel like they were just gun-holed on like taking my damn breast. And you know, one day I just prayed to God and I was just like, God, like, you know, if it's in your plans, and I would like for my doctors to be of color, you know, and I kid you not, I called my fucking insurance company, had them give me a list of oncologists and breast surgeons that were in my network. I literally vetted every single last one of them. I stayed up for hours on fucking Google by my fucking self, like looking up different doctors and everything that I could trust. I set up all of these doctor's appointments, and I finally found my doctors that I love today. I really, really love them. Honestly, my whole team is amazing. Aww. So I basically said to hell with fucking Wellstar. And I went over to Piedmont Cancer Institute because Wellstar wanted to do a second biopsy on me, and I was not allowing them to because she literally threatened to take my breast. She's like, well, we have to do a second biopsy. You do want to keep your breast, right? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bitch, you're not going to come and take them from me. The fuck? Pause, y'all. Somebody's at my door. Come on. You know, no one wants to fucking lose their damn breast, but like a fucking 20-something-year-old who really does not have to lose their breast will not fucking opt to lose their breast. Like, I'm sorry. I know like some people who will probably be like, you know, just go ahead and take them. You know, they probably don't want to worry about like any reoccurrences in the future. But like ultimately for me, I know like that would have been like something that would have been very hard on me mentally. And that's not the route that I wanted to go. So, you know, I always said, you know, that's not the route that I wanted to go. I'll push, to, you know, to preserve my breast as much as I can. But if it absolutely boils down to it and I have to lose my breast during that time when I was going through it, and I was like, okay, then that's just what it'll have to be. But other than that, I'm just not going to let you bully me into doing something that I'm not comfortable with and that I have to live with, you know. Laura Pearson. That's her name. Fucking Laura Pearson at Wellstar. She is a piece of fucking shit. Yeah, like the whole bullying tactics, trying to get me to like, I don't know. It was just very, very tacky. Lo and behold, my breast surgeon, she is an African-American woman. I love her down. Dr. Bowman. I mean, she is amazing. Okay. Like, she knew I was scared and uncertain just about everything from when I first walked into her office. And I told her the plan. I'm like, look, okay, this is what I want to do. What's up? Pretty much. And she's like, okay, all right. Let's do it. So I was already like skeptical on starting chemotherapy and getting my port placement. Well, this is my port placement. I got treatment today, so that's why it's bandaged. But I was so skeptical about all of that. And it's so funny. I can look back and laugh on it. But like in the moment I was so scared and I was so pissed off leaving her office because she literally told me, she's like, okay, so that's the plan. This is what we're going to do. She comes out with this big ass booklet and I'm like, okay. Like, I'm not thinking nothing of it. She's like, okay, go ahead and sign right here. We're going to go ahead and do your surgery for your port placement before you go on this Disney trip. No, this Universal Studios trip. And I'm like, no, the hell she did not. Because I had just told her that I was planning on going to a trip to Universal. And she's like, what? And you're planning on getting chemo? And I'm like, well, yeah, you know, I wasn't planning on getting any rides. And I'm saying this in hopes that like she's going to like postpone the surgery. And she's like, oh, okay. Well, as long as you don't get on any rides, that'll be fine. Sign right here. We're going to do this port placement. And after you get back from having your good old celebration at Universal, your ass is starting chemotherapy. And I was like,
wow.
what the fuck? I was literally in my head like, damn, she really not playing with me. Okay, I can't really talk myself out of this one. I actually went to my first chemotherapy session by myself, even though I was not supposed to. My sister was supposed to be in town, but it was just so much like confusion around that. So I was not mad about that at all. And actually, me going to my first chemo session alone, honestly, it wasn't that bad. How like people made it seem. Honestly, I was chilling the whole time. I had my snacks. Shit, I had my food. Y'all, they gave me that Benadryl through my IV. Girl, fucking please. I was out of there, and I had my iPad. I was watching my good old movies. Y'all, like it was like a real. I was chilling pretty much. So I was like, all right, chemo ain't really too bad. First session was all right. Second session was all right. Y'all, by the fourth infusion, that's like when I could kind of tell my body was getting tired. I have stairs in my house now, and it was to a point where I couldn't even walk up the stairs without like getting so winded and just all around frustrated, honestly. Like, it was very frustrating, like, because, oh, yeah, I'm back. So by that time, like, I was losing a lot of weight. I was just, my body was not the same. Like, it was just not the same. I had excruciating bone pain. I could barely fucking walk. Like, I could just tell, like, my body was just exhausted at that point. And then the fifth infusion was pretty bad. My sixth infusion, which was my last one, was fucking terrible. I had a fucking bad reaction. Yeah, that shit was scary as hell. Yeah, I remember like on my last chemo session, it was crazy. Like I've never felt that way while receiving an infusion ever. I think it was just like my body really tapping out. But like all I can remember was my throat felt like it was about to close up. My tongue and my mouth got like really, really itchy. My body got extremely hot. And I was thinking like, damn, like maybe I'm tripping, Cause shit, I had just got done smoking, like duh, fucking cancer patient. I mean, who not gonna smoke? So just got done smoking or whatever after I got my infusion. But like I've always smoked before my infusion, just to help me calm down and shit, and just chill out. So I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm like, damn, maybe I'm just high, whatever. And I'm like, nah, like something wrong. Y'all, my heart got to racing. My heart went to racing and stuff. I'm like, damn, something ain't right. So I called over the nurse, and they ended up taking out this big ass suitcase and everything. It was literally going down. I threw up so much that day. Like everybody in the infusion room was scared. Like it went down. So I finished chemo on October the 28th. November the 25th is when I got my lumpectomy. Got my lumpectomy done. I started radiation. What was that? January, I think 13th or something like that. Finished up radiation February 13th. And now I'm on Kadcyla, which is a mild form of chemotherapy for a year, that I still have to do. And actually, I just started a new medication that I have to be on for the next 5 years, which is Lupron, which basically like freezes my ovaries and protects them from this medication that I'm on. I'm on, I believe it's called anastrozole. Don't quote me, guys. My breasties, if you know, then you know. If you had the Lupron and the AI combo, then that's what I'm on too. I'm on Lupron and AI. I did have the option of being on tamoxifen, but being that my breast cancer was hormone positive, I had triple positive breast cancer, which was ER positive, HER2 positive, and progesterone positive. Pretty much all hormones. So my oncologist, she opted not to do the tamoxifen route because tamoxifen also has like a side effect, well, a possible side effect of developing cervical cancer. And she just did not want to put me at risk for that at all, which is why I'm on the Lupron, which completely protects my ovaries. It doesn't, produce any hormones in my ovaries, breasts, nothing, none of that anymore. So that is what the Lupron does. And the AI, I'm really not too sure on that. I don't know, but that's supposed to, block like all of the hormones and everything. It's basically like an endocrine therapy. So that way we can go ahead and prevent this from happening again. Like I said, I'll be on this for a total of 5 years. I am now 26, about to be 27. So we might as well just say I will be off of this medication when I am 32. I do have the option of pausing the medication if I do choose to have a child later on down the line. But honestly, right now, I'm really not too worried about that. I have a lot of things in store, a lot of things planned. Me and God have been talking. We've been working out some big old plans for my big old dreams. And before I even bring children into this world right now, I need to go ahead and make sure that I am solely fulfilled, like spiritually, mentally, and honestly, I need to heal first. I have a lot of trauma from when I was growing up, like relationship traumas that I still have yet to work through. And that's not to say that I have not worked through anything at all, because I'm still a work in progress. Because honestly, it did kind of like bum me out to just think about like, me having to put my children on the back burner and stuff like that. But I'm just like, honestly, let's be real. Bitch, you just got baby fever. Your ass ain't ready for no kid for real. So it is what it is. And I'm okay with that. I really had to realize that, because like having cancer and such, like just like any illness, like, it just makes you think about stuff like that. And it also made me like reevaluate a lot of relationships in my life, like even family and friendships and relationships. Like I had to reevaluate everything. Like certain things I'm just not accepting, And I wanted to give up so many times, and I'm just so glad that I didn't, because like I just thank God that I'm not where I used to be, and I know that I'm not going to stay where I'm at either. Like I could feel the elevation coming in my spirit, and that's really all that I can be grateful for, and just be happy about that He brought me through, and it's up from here for real. That shit either can make or break a person, and that shit really made me. So yeah, I'm just really excited to see what's in store next, because I know God got my back like He always do and always has, period. Yeah, but all of that being said, y'all, no matter how young you are, go get your health checked out. I don't give a fuck if you don't even have no fucking health insurance, bitch. Take your ass down there to the fucking health department. I don't give a fuck who the fuck gonna see you down there. I don't give a fuck if you're scared of being laughed at. And it may sound crazy, but some people are. I know it's a stigma around that type of things, around those type of things, but you only have one fucking body. Take care of your body. Please stop all that fucking heavy ass drinking, okay? A lot of y'all don't fucking know, but heavily drinking is the cause of a lot of prostate cancers and a lot of breast cancers and a lot of other fucking illnesses too that you do not want to fucking go through, okay? Like, I don't think y'all realize, but a lot of people take having like a healthy body and their health for granted, and I need for y'all to just cut that shit out, please. But I mean, y'all can do what the fuck y'all want to do anyway. But I'm just telling y'all, okay? Do you have any other comments? If you guys are going through breast cancer yourselves, or you know someone who has went through breast cancer, if you want me to drop a video of the breast cancer essentials for starting chemo or whatever the fuck you need me to do, okay? I am here for you, all right? That's it. But I love y'all so much, and I hope y'all like this video. And I hope to see y'all back for the next video. Please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what y'all think of this video. And honestly, drop any questions that you have. I'm open to answer anything. I'm literally an open book. But yeah, thank y'all so much, and I love y'all. Bye.